Turning now to last week's shooting rampage, Grand Rapids' worst ever mass murder.
7 people murdered, all committed by a felon with a stolen handgun who later turned that weapon on himself. And today we're learning a little bit more about that handgun.
24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker spent the day tracking the history of that handgun. And Ken, what'd you find out?
Yeah, Sue, it's a .40 caliber semi-automatic handgun with a magazine, allowing Rodrick Dantzler to fire shot after shot during the rampage last Thursday. And it was reported stolen 2 years ago this month.
One of the problems that we have with our shootings, really, most of them are involving stolen firearms.
A source tells 24-hour News 8 that a man who lives on Coit Avenue in Plainfield Township, who owned the gun legally, reported it missing in July 2009. The man told police he kept the weapon hidden under his bed and that he showed the handgun to a man he knew. A week later, he told police he checked under his bed and the gun was gone. Police say there was no apparent connection between Rodrick Dantzler and anybody involved in that theft. What's not clear is how it finally reached Dantzler's hands or when.
But obviously one of the people that would be able to provide the best information on that isn't available to us.
Dantzler was a convicted felon sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison in 2000 for a road rage incident in which he shot at a man and woman in another car. So he could not legally own a gun.
We obviously want to track that back and figure out how it was stolen, things like that, you know, with the idea of trying to prevent these sorts of things happening again.
Police say the theft shows the need to lock away guns.
The more people can do to secure them, put them in safes as opposed to merely putting them on shelves or in drawers, even if they have a gun lock, that doesn't prevent someone from taking the gun, walking away with it.
Even trigger locks, he says, aren't enough.
And they can still be used in crimes, and that's become certainly part of the gun problems that we're addressing on a daily basis.
Now, we tried to get a copy of the original theft report from the Kent County Sheriff's Department, but they say that the case has been reopened and that report is not available. Grand Rapids Police say they're working with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms on this investigation. Live in the newsroom, Ken Kolker, 24-hour News 8.